Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Train Sim World. This time, we're on the Great Western, and we're doing the mission Christmas closures. And as you can see, snow on the ground, and it is Christmas. And it is notorious that the trains don't really run all efficiently around Christmas time. There is many delays and many closures during Christmas time in this country. We're going down here. And we're waiting for the service apparently. This might be us here. We are currently at Slough. I think this is us. The Class 43, HST. I mean, this driver's, I hope he stops soon, because I'm not going to be able to get on. I hope this isn't me. Oh, it is us. Okay. Oh, they have literally made that perfect. Jeez. Well, let's not dilly-dally, let's get in. So we need to unlock the carriage doors. So unlock left. Sun's just coming up. It's sort of early morning. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. The HST coming down, and there's snow on the ground. It's a bit of a cold day, cold Christmas here at the Great Western. But wind, rain. We are always in service. Doesn't matter what the conditions are, there'll always be trains. And there's always drivers to drive them. Let's just sort of familiarise ourselves. I sort of have used the 43 before. Object complete. Or was that the mission? Right, we're done. No. So we've got a lot left. Confirm the signal guard. Oh right, yeah, that is over here. Hit it twice. Set the reverser to forwards. Not throttle. There we go, reverser. Train's brakes to running. And notch 2. I'll just sound the horn as we leave out of here. And there we go, we're leaving the station. I believe there is a camera, there we go. There we go, that's how we move it. Get a nice shot of this, leaving the station here. Back in. Oh, didn't want to stand. There we go. And I believe we can actually just punch it here because we've got 12 miles to go, and the speed limit is sort of at 14. No, it's at 120. We're at 14 miles an hour at the moment. So throttle max, we'll just hit it. And I think we're only stopping. Let's see. No, we might be doing multiple stops here. Okay, well, there's quite a lot of stops to get through. Now again, you are seeing a little bit less than what I can see because I am on the ultra wide. So unfortunately I've had to sort of limit what you can see for YouTube's sake, but I can see, you know, this whole console in front of me, pretty much. That's okay. There's we got the most important bit here out the front. And we are zipping along now. I have to remember, I can actually see the preview to my right on my second monitor. If you're wondering what recording software I do use, I use a combination of two. For games that are already in 1080, I use Shadowplay, just because it pretty much gives you no FPS loss. Shadowplay is amazing. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Obviously, you do have to have an NVIDIA graphics card for that, but my Shadowplay is just an amazing recorder, and they've definitely updated it now to be really good. The second one I use for games that I want to play in ultra wide, like Train Sim or Euro Truck, I use OBS. And OBS is not just a great streaming platform, it is a great sort of recorder as well. And what it allows me to do is it allows me to take a input that is ultra wide, like this, and it allows me to choose an area of 1080, well, 1920 by 1080 that I want to record. So, you know, it doesn't look weird on YouTube when I go to upload it. If I was to upload the sort of raw ultra wide footage, you'd have black bars top and bottom on a 1920 by 1080 monitor, which is what most people have. Most people don't have ultra wides. So that's why I sort of use OBS, is just to get it so I can scale it down almost. It's not really scale it down, it's just sort of choosing an area of the ultra wide. So there's always going to be a little bit cut off, but it's not too bad, not too bad. I wish this seat was a bit more central, to be honest. Yeah, they could have put it here, but I guess they didn't really think about that. Just blasting through all these stations because we've got to go all the way over to Erling Broadway, and then we got a few other stops after that. We can actually see on here how far we're going. So maybe we've actually got, there's not a lot there, maybe we've actually got to come all the way back. Maybe we're doing a return as well. This mission's about 45 minutes long, but I will cut a lot of it out, as a lot of it's literally just going to be this. You want to see the most important bits. Passing through a station there. And it's pretty much green lights all the way. I mean, we're doing about 111 at the moment. Okay, so we're about 1.5 miles away from the stop, and I'm gonna begin to brake down into this, because if we're not careful, we will literally just go straight past it. It comes up on you real quick, this one. So we're going to begin to get her down, and we're looking for about 50 mile an hour, maybe less. Probably a bit premature braking, but I have played this one before, and it is really easy just to, like, you know, come in here at 100 mile an hour, realise that the station is literally right there, and then just blast straight through it. So it's better safe than sorry to get us down into the realm of stopping. Like, be way beforehand. I mean, 50 mile an hour is still fast. Bring it down to about 30. And we're slightly going downhill as well, so hopefully we'll be able to roll just in here. I haven't got the amps up or anything. I haven't got the throttle on. And we're about 300 yards, so we're coming to a stop. Let's get it down even more. Start breaking it down into maybe a bit more than that. Still coming in a bit hot. 20 mile an hour. See what this does. Back her off. Let's give her a little bit of throttle. See how we did. A little bit of overshot, but that's okay, so we don't have to get out. So there's full service. Make sure the throttle is down. Okay. And unlock left. And you can get safely onto the platform. So yeah, like I say, that station does come out of nowhere, and especially when there's no real speed change to let you know that the station's coming out of nowhere. As you can see, the next speed change was 100. So yeah, previously when I've played this mission, I've just been doing like 120, and then realised the station's right there, and couldn't brake in time. So about a mile out, I'd say, start getting it down to about 50, then 30, and then into the station at about 20 mile an hour. So it looks like we're shunting next. Okay. Put the brakes to running. And we want to put the notch. There we go, throttle 1. Or notch 1. And we're going to go 1.1 miles down here. We don't want to go too quickly out of the station, as we might wheel slip. If we do wheel slip, it'll come up here. Big red light. But it seems we've got a mile an hour of 70 into there. I mean, it's not that far, to be honest. It's just a short little stretch, and then there's a big station down here. So let's knock her up to notch 2. Oh, there's another speed change. I am all over the shop at the moment. It's going to impact our points. Luckily, you don't get a bronze, silver, or gold medal on this. It's just a tick for the mission. I'm not entirely sure why, but obviously we will impact our score. But to be honest, I'm not really bothered about the score in this. It's more just I like doing the missions for what they are. Okay, we'll just cruise into here. We need to stop at location. I imagine that we'll have to jump into the other side of the HST. close this desk down and then go over to the other cab. Just turn these off. Is that off? Yeah. Put the reverser to neutral. It actually doesn't say, so we'll actually just leave it. Actually no, I think it does for us to lock it. There we go. Set the tail lights. And we can head over. Yeah, so this is like a whole unit in itself, engine and all, so that engine's turned off now. So then we'll go all the way down here. I imagine turn this one on. Go from there. So there's people on the train. Just watching us run down the length. Let's just get another picture moment. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Sounds like this one's already on. Set these to daylight. Train brake to running. And there we go, we're moving out. 1.1 miles. Broadway we're stopping at, so we're stopping at the same station we stopped at earlier, but going the other way. And our next stop's over there, so let's put our brakes to running. Right, for those two fill up. And let's go. Again, we don't want to just absolutely punch it out of the station here. We'll get wheel slip, as you can see down here. That is not on, so we aren't getting wheel slip at the moment. I don't know why there would be snow under here. Those tyres are a bit glitched. And everything's a bit white under here. I don't know why. It's under a cover. But put the blind down. That guy looked like he was coming into the station a bit fast, actually. Start her off nice and slow out of here. We have got a green, so we are clear to go all the way. Just a quick one before we start getting on our way. Look out for the next episode of Train Sim World, because it will be one of my favourite missions and with one of my favourite locos, the Class 66 or the Class 66 freight loco. And yeah, we'll be shunting, well, and yeah, we'll be taking a load of freight in that mission down the line, so look out for that one. It's one of my favourite missions, and yeah, it'll be quite an interesting one, I think. Also, if you haven't seen the other videos I've got on the channel, I also do other simulator games, such as Euro Truck Simulator 2. A few of those videos are up on the channel at the moment, if you want to see those. They're quite interesting as well. And I also do a bit of War Thunder, if you want to see that as well. I think there'll be a couple of episodes up on the channel like that. But if you want to see me play any other Sims, let me know down in the comments and I'll have a look into them. So yeah, well, we're gonna punch it in a sec, and I'll rejoin you when we're a bit closer to the station. Just a little bit of throttle. Just to keep it going. Bit of the horn. Just so they know we're coming into the station. And we're coming in at quite a nice speed. I think we definitely slowed it down nicely. Where are we stopping? It's hard to see. There we are. Nice breakthrough. Might be good here. We might not have to. Might just leave it. Almost overshot, but I think we're good. Yep. Full service. Unlock the doors. Alright. So now what? We're going to lock the doors. That'll tell us what to do. Well, thank you, mysterious person. Is that it? We've just got to embark. And let's do that, so nobody can just like take the train away. And that's it. So, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.